The closing of two Adams County power plants had made a big impact on schools, especially the Manchester district. Not on Your Side's Tom McKee explains the problems and the solutions and why it's impacting students.
Since its creation in 2004, Manchester local schools have relied heavily on tax revenue from the Killen and Stuart electric generating stations. But now that both of those plants are closing, the district is facing financial and instructional challenges. Nikki Chandler teaches technology at Manchester High School and knows that many students are having a hard time focusing right now.
The kids, they just want to know what's going to happen tomorrow. You know, where are we going to live? Where's my parents going to work?
That's because over 300 jobs will be lost now that the Stuart station has stopped generating electricity, and Killen station will be offline at the end of next week.
It's not easy. I mean, our kids deal with so much in this area. We know that poverty is number one thing in this area, and you know, their bellies are hungry.
Superintendent Brian Rao says the plant taxes let the district spend about $12,000 per pupil, among the best in Ohio.
Now, of course, we are going to have to spend within our means, which takes us back to about $8,000 or $9,000 per student. So that's about a $3.5 million drop.
Enrollment has fallen over 100 students. Preschool registration has dropped from 70 to 50 children.
They're not disgruntled with the district. They love the district. The parents just have to go find work, and it's just not here in Adams County.
The Adams County Ohio Valley School District is losing $200,000 in tax revenue from a $39 million budget.
I think the greater loss has to do with the fact of the families and the community being disrupted as a whole.
Superintendent Richard Sees says that adversity will create opportunities for the district.
I think we have a huge responsibility to try to do better than we've ever done, to give our kids the skills necessary to get a good paying job.
That's the sentiment in Manchester as well, even with a few layoffs and shuffling of responsibilities.
We're going to continue as a district. We will not need to consolidate with any other districts. We're just going to have to do business a little bit differently based on the budget that we now have.
Despite those challenges, Superintendent Brian Rao maintains that standards are not going to be lowered. He insists that every child will get a top-flight education here in the district. Tom McKee, 9 on Your Side, Manchester.